everyone, today's video is about when Bakugo cheats on you, but this is literally just a continuation. Anyways, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. After days of avoiding Bakugo's calls and messages, you and Kirishima finally decide that it's time to confront him again. The emotional weight of his betrayal still lingers between you both, but the need for closure, or at least some semblance of it, was stronger. He decided to meet Bakugo at a quiet park, away from the hustle of the city. It's the place where you three used to hang out, a place that holds so many memories of happier times. The irony still hasn't lost on you, as you stand beside Kirishima, waiting for Bakugo's arrival. When he finally shows up, he looks like he hasn't slept in days. He probably hasn't. His usual confident stride was slower, his shoulders slumped. The sight of him like this twists your heart, but you steel yourself. This is something that needs to be done. Katsuki. Kirishima starts, his voice firm but not unkind. We asked you to meet us here because we need to talk. We need to figure out where we all stand. Bakugo's eyes flicker between you and Kirishima, a mixture of hope and dread in his expression. I'm here because I want to fix this, he says, his voice rough. I'll do anything, whatever it takes. I just can't lose you both. The sincerity in his voice tugs at you, but you remember the hurt, the sleepless nights, and the gnawing ache of betrayal. Katsuki, this isn't something that you can just fix with words or promises, you say, trying to keep your voice steady. You cheated on us, lied to us for a month. That's not something we can just get over. Bakugo looks down, his fists clenched at his sides. I know, he mutters. I knew I messed up. I don't have any excuses. I was utterly stupid. I didn't realize what I had until I ruined it. Kirishima steps forward, his hand reaching out to gently touch Bakugo's arm. Look, Katsuki. Love isn't enough for all of this. You broke our trust, and without trust, we don't have anything. Bakugo flinches at those words, like they're a physical blow. He looks up at you, desperation in his eyes. So what? You're saying it's over? Just like that? Your chest tightens as you meet his gaze. You wish you could tell him that things will be okay, that you can all work out through this, but the truth is, you really don't know if you can. You don't know if you'll ever be able to look at him the same way again. I'm saying that we can't be together. You say softly, the words breaking your heart as you speak to them. We at least need time apart to heal, to figure out what we really want. Maybe someday we can find a way to forgive you, but I don't think we can be in a relationship with you anymore. Bakugo's face falls, his eyes wide with shock. No, please don't say that. He begs, his voice cracking. I'll do anything, just don't leave me, okay? Kirishima's expression was pain, but he didn't waver. Katsuki, we're not doing this to hurt you. We're doing this because we need to protect ourselves. We need to heal, and we can't do that while we're still trying to make this work. Bakugo stares at the ground, his entire body trembling with the force of his emotions. So that's it then. I've lost you both. You step forward, placing a hand on his cheek, feeling the warmth of his skin beneath your palm. At least one last time, you convinced yourself. We still care about you, Katsuki. We always will, but we can't go back to the way things were. Not after everything that's happened. He leans into your touch, closing his eyes as if trying to memorize the feeling. I love you, he whispers, the words laced with a raw, painful honesty. I'm so freaking sorry. Tears well up in your eyes, but you blink them away. I know, you whisper back, and I'm sorry too. You slowly pull your hand away, and Kirishima steps forward, placing a hand on Bakugo's shoulder. Take care of yourself, Katsuki. He says, we'll always be here for you, but as friends. Maybe someday things can be different. But for now, we do need to say goodbye. Also, don't let your worries stop here, okay? You need to go on, make friends, and maybe even date if you would like. Bakugo interrupts. I can't do that. Well, it's a choice still. Kirishima adds, we'll always be here for you. Bakugo's breath hatches, and for a moment it looks like he's going to break down completely. But he nods. His jaw clenched as he fights to keep his emotions in check. Goodbye, he whispers, his voice barely audible. And with that he turns and walks away. He steps slow, and it looks like he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. You watch him go, your heart breaking, with each step he takes. And when he's finally out of sight, you let out a shuddering breath, the tears you've been holding back finally spilling over. Kirishima pulls you into his arms, holding you as you cry, his own tears mingling with yours. It's going to be okay, Wyan. We're going to get through this, together. You nod, clinging to him like he's your lifeline. Because in this moment, he really was. You don't know what the future holds, but you do know that you'll face it together, side by side. And maybe that was enough. And as the days stretch into weeks, you and Kirishima continue to lean on each other, slowly piercing together the shattered remains of your relationship. One evening, as the sun sets and casts the room in a warm golden light, Bakugo returns. You hear the familiar sound of the door opening, his heavy footsteps in the hallway. Kirishima looks at you, and you nod, signaling that you're ready to face him one last time. Bakugo stands in the doorway. Can we talk? Yes, we can talk. You say. Bakugo steps into the room. I've spent every day thinking about what I did. And I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I need you to know how sorry I am. I'll do anything to make it right. Katsuki, we've been thinking a lot too. And as much as we love you, we can't go back to the way things were. Bakugo's face falls. The trust is gone. What you did, it broke something in us that we can't fix, no matter how much we want to. Bakugo nods in agreement. We'll always care about you, but we can't be in a relationship with someone who hurt us like this. We really need to move on. I understand. I messed up and I lost you both because of it. I'm sorry. I'm so freaking sorry. Bakugo whispers again. We know. And one day we can be friends again. But for now we need some space, you know? I'll give you that space. But if you ever need anything, I'll be there. Take care of yourself, Katsuki. Bakugo nods once more, then turns and walks out the door, the sound of it closing behind him echoing through the room like the final note of a sad song. And this was it. Hopefully this way, nothing can hurt you the way you hurt before again. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!